The doctrine of nafs, the self. It is a satanic cell and navel point is its abode. All the prophets and saints sought refuge from its mischief. Its diet is phosphorus and bad odor, which is also found in bones, coal and cow dung. All religions insist on a proper bath after copulation because unpleasant odor releases through skin pores during sexual activity. Malodorous drinks and animal meat also are prohibited for consumption. On the day of Azale, primordial, all souls in front of God up to the mineral souls, became acquainted with each other and united. The man, inspired by the mineral soul in him, built homes from stones. And he made roofs of homes with the wood of trees, inspired by the botanical soul in him. He benefited himself from the cool shadows of the trees also. The trees provided him with pure oxygen. Bio-spirits from the rear row that became animals in this world were declared lawful for consumption by the man. In addition to these, the birds from the same category also were made lawful for consumption. On the left side, were created jinns and infernal spirits, followed by evil spirits, which, in the end, became God's enemies. And the animal, botanical and mineral spirits that appeared from behind evil spirits developed enmity against human beings. Mineral spirits from this category caused the ashes of earth to turn into coal, the gas from which was harmful for human beings. The botanical spirits from this category brought into existence dangerous, thorny and man-eating trees. With the animal spirits from this category, man-eating animals and beasts were created. And the birds from the same category, owing to their attribute of enmity against human beings, were declared as unlawful. These birds can be recognized by their trait of eating food with their claws. The souls at God's right were appointed as servants to human beings, message carriers and helpers. The man was elevated in eminence above all, and was appointed as God's vicegerent. Now it depends on the man, his willingness, efforts and fate whether he accepts the vicegerency or he rejects it. In dreams, the nafs leaves the body, and joins evil gatherings of the jinns, in the person's guise. Nafs is accompanied by the kanas. It resembles an elephant. It sits in between the nafs and the qalb, the heart. It assists the nafs to misguide the man. In addition to this, yet another 4 birds also get clung to the 4 souls of the breast, to misguide the man. For example, the cockerel is clung to the heart, qalb, which causes lust to prevail in the heart. With dhikr qalb, invocation of the heart, the cockerel is cleansed of lust, hence, it begins to differentiate between prohibitions, haram, and permissible, halal. This is known as a secured heart, qalbi salim. The crow is clung to Siri, and Siri is afflicted by greed. The peacock is clung to coffee, and coffee is afflicted by jealousy. The pigeon is clung to Iqfa, and Iqfa is afflicted by stinginess. The traits of these birds compel the souls of the vis to adopt greed and jealousy, until the souls are enlightened. These 4 birds were taken out from Abraham's body, purified and placed back in his body. After the demise of purified individuals, these birds begin to dwell on trees. Individuals who spend certain amount of time in jungles for austerity learn to imitate the voice of these birds. As a result of which these birds become familiar with them, and they help them with healing minor diseases. An important anecdote, nafs belongs to the Satan. All the 5 souls of the human chest are related to the 5 grand prophets respectively. Anna belongs to God. Similarly, the body is related to the perfect spiritual guide. Whichever soul is not connected with the concerned, is deprived of its spiritual grace.